Brophy, weather rate certified 10 years in a row.
All right, more winter weather moving through parts of the state.
Yes, and they are really seeing that snow come down, Alana.
Yes, they are. Not just central Utah, but in the south. In the north, we've got cloud cover, temperatures in the 30s. Live look at downtown Salt Lake City, and snow is on the way. Northern Utah now included. This is Washington County right now. Dameron Valley. We have seen the rain switch over to snow. Thank you to Hunter Wolf for sending this our way. But yes, portions of Washington County now dealing with snow, and we have the chance of St. George seeing morning snow into tomorrow. We're tracking the snow where it is right now, what you need to know as we get through the next several hours. We've got new warnings and advisories, and this will impact your evening and morning commutes, so you want to pay attention to those. Downslope winds are going to be moving in as well, so gusty conditions in spots that haven't received a lot of snow. Well, you're looking northern Wasatch Front at some very windy conditions near the mouths of our canyons. Cold air's here as we sit in the 30s, and tomorrow will be a cold day. The view from Scipio, where I-15 really getting complicated, visibility going down with snow starting to stick on the roads as we get through the next hour. Temperatures will be dropping. Here's that low pressure system. It's moving in, it's flexing its muscles, and it's got that counterclockwise flow, and you can see all the moisture that fills in right around it. Let's get pinpoint, take a good look at where we're seeing what and why. Northern Utah on the western side of the lake. We are seeing it in the mountains and towards Utah County as well. Over I-80, we do have some mixed precip in Tooele County. That's going to change. Here's southern Utah where it's been active. We know this portion of the state, the radar beam can overshoot. So while it doesn't show up on the radar, we know it's snowing. That's why we've got a crew down there in Scipio. Eastern Utah also tapping into a little of that as we kind of zoom on in. You're able to see Spanish Fork, the benches in Utah County and up through Summit County, backside of the Wasatch getting snow. Cache Valley, we're keeping an eye on, and Tooele County. Down south, in and around Cedar City, it's been on and off, but that's going to fill in pretty quickly. Rain and snow in portions of Washington County. Our mountains dealing with snow in the last half hour. Bryce Canyon, it's been snowing lightly. Here's a look at those warnings. Winter storm warning in pink. That's where we're going to see the heaviest snow, so be ready for that. Winter weather advisory in purple. Central, eastern, and portions of southern Utah that went into effect at 2 p.m. and then new in the last hour. Northern Utah now included in this with a winter weather advisory and accumulating snow as we head into the morning commute and into tonight. So we've got a statewide storm. On top of that, how about some gusty winds? Oh, and we've just upgraded at this hour a high wind warning. There we go. This is brand new for Cache Valley, and then that stretch of the northern Wasatch Front. High wind warning, gusts up to 55 miles per hour. That happened just within the last few minutes. Wind advisory for the rest of northern Utah down through Salt Lake County near the University of Utah. Downslope winds. Here we go. That system's going to come through, and it's really going to deliver a punch as it exits with those easterly winds just flowing right over the mountain. Secure your loose objects now, northern Wasatch Front. We know how this goes. We know this drill. We're looking at 55-mile-per-hour gusts near Farmington, Weber, and Ogden canyons. That's going to pack a punch. Here's the wet weather, snow, and plenty of it. We wanted it. Look at that thick band in central and southern Utah. Here we are by 10 p.m. The Wasatch Front, that's why we have the advisory. The model bringing that snow in. Watch this line of snow, early morning hours. It's going to be cold. It's going to ice over quickly. Travel's going to be complicated. This band along I-15 from 6 a.m. to 9 a.m. is going to cause some problems. So a heads up, leave early tomorrow. By the time we get through tomorrow evening, some snow lingers in the southwest corner of the state, but we start to dry out as we head into Thursday. How much more snow? Trace to 4 inches for those northern valleys, 4 to 10 in the south, 3 to 6 for the central valleys. I-15 already getting messy, going to stay that way as we get through the morning. Mountain totals, healthy. Looking at another foot, maybe 2 in the central and southern mountains. Great news for snowpack. Not great news for travel. Cold tomorrow. I know, 20s, way below average. 30 in Provo, 40s popping up in some spots, but it is going to be a frigid February day, and it will take several days before we rebound. Washington County looking at snow to start the day. That includes you, St. George, turning to mixed precipitation, drying out by Thursday. Here's the Wasatch Front. So much going on in the weather world. We get snow tomorrow. It's going to taper off by the afternoon. Friday, another weak disturbance comes in. How about a few days right around freezing? Who missed winter? Raise your hand. Glenn, Emily, over to you.
Thanks, Alana. All right, Dirty